What do people learn too late? Story 1. The cliché. You never know when it's the last time you'll see someone hits hard. My best friend died in a car accident last Saturday. The last time we saw each other, we argued. He left, and we never spoke again. I'm devastated. Story 2. Some actions and words can never be undone. They'll come back to haunt you, sooner or later. Story 3. You can't change people, no matter how much you try, support, or love them. They only change if they want to. I learned this the hard way. Story 4. No one will advocate for you better than yourself, especially for your physical and mental health. Don't wait for someone else. You have to take charge. Story 5. Stop caring what others think of you. At 20, it seems simple, but in high school, I obsessed over others' opinions. Ironically, those who didn't care were the most respected. Story 6. Walking away from toxic people, even family, is powerful. If you're considering it and have a safe place to go, do it. It hurts for a long time, but one day you realize how peaceful life is, missing only the family you wish you had. Story 7. Most people will help if you're honest about what you need. Many hide their true needs, using half-truths or flattery instead of being direct. Story 8. Friendships and relationships shouldn't drain your joy or push you into depression. If you're the depressed friend losing connections, seek help early, even if you think it's temporary or you don't deserve it. Story 9. Toxic people refuse or can't recognize their harmful patterns and won't change behaviors that hurt others. Work on your own issues. You'll be better for it. Story 10. Happiness comes from diverse interests, hobbies, and commitments. You're not your job, and your partner can't be your everything. It's easy to let your career or relationship define you, but you need more to thrive. Couples often fall in love over shared interests, but stress and bills can erode those. One day, they wonder why they fell in love, stuck in a routine. Story 11. The value of a loyal, unconditional friend is priceless. My best friend of nearly 30 years is like a sister. We talk most days, our kids are the same age, and she's kind, honest, and calls me out when I mess up. I couldn't live without her. Many don't nurture these friendships, assuming they'll always be there. Story 12. Managing finances is critical. Raised to fear debt. I paid cash for everything, worked through college, and took family loans. I saved 20% for a house down payment but couldn't get a mortgage. I had no credit history. Using a credit card and paying it off monthly would have built credit. Story 13. Writing skills are vital for formal contexts and career advancement. Many dismiss school writing assignments as busy work, thinking casual texting or speaking skills will suffice. They don't. Story 14. Say I love you to family and friends despite anxiety. You never know when it's too late, so live and love authentically in the moment. Story 15. Don't talk to yourself in ways you wouldn't tolerate from others. For 30 years, my inner voice was harsher than I'd ever allow from anyone else. Be kind to yourself. You're all you've got. Story 16. Social media can consume your life. Not everything is real. Those having a blast posts or let's catch up messages often aren't genuine. Story 17. Your best years are in school, with friends, parties, and no major life stresses like debt. If you're a student, Enjoy it responsibly. Those friends may drift away. Story 18. Others don't care about your thoughts as much as you think. They're focused on themselves. I could have saved so many headaches if I'd realized this earlier. Story 19. You're not your thoughts, you're the awareness of them. Many let thoughts control them. Telling your brain, "Stop it," is incredibly powerful, but it's a personal epiphany most don't grasp. Story 20. A strong economy needs science and education support. Scientists are regular people needing funding and respect for their work. Story 21. There are no real rules in life, just laws. You can live how you want, eat ice cream for dinner, or stay up all night. Don't fear letting loose occasionally. Story 22. Don't take even small things, like breathing, for granted. After a liver transplant 5 years ago, with 100 staples in my stomach, breathing was agonizing. Live each day like it's your last. You never know. Story 23. Time is precious. I learned this too late after losing a parent to cancer, with whom I'd been angry my whole life. I wish I'd worked harder to mend our relationship. Story 24. Habits shape your life, for better or worse. At 25, I struggle with procrastination, but starting small and staying consistent has helped. Bad habits are hard to break, and no one told me this clearly in school. Story 25. If you let people take advantage of you, they will. I was always kind, but some saw it as weakness. At nearly 30, I've learned to be selective and only help those who've helped me. Story 26. Talking to a mental health professional makes a huge difference. At 27, I started seeing a psychologist, and their unbiased perspective has been transformative. I wish I'd done it younger. I'd be in a different place now. Story 27. Brush your teeth morning and night as a kid? I didn't, and by 18, I had yellow teeth, fillings, and black spots on my front teeth. At 21, my teeth are healthy but look awful, so I rarely smile. Story 28. Mistakes have consequences, some huge, like a car accident, others small. Always learn from them to keep improving.